Deadside has become voodoo, martial arts, drama, adventure, TV show. And we've produced the pilot episode for it.
Basically, the project attracted me because of the martial arts elements, and also because it was just something different that I hadn't seen on TV before, like something sci-fi, and it was actually in Australia.
Also to be a part of something so new and original, with a cast and crew that were so dedicated and committed.
That's what I like about Deadside, is the fact that there's so many different aspects to it. There's some funny moments, there's some crazy moments, scary moments, sad moments.
I'm very fortunate to work with David as well. He's very passionate about the project. He really wants to push the project as far as it will go.
The moment I met David, he was a really cool guy, and he seemed really genuine, and that is really hard to find in this industry.
I love the fact that he always knows what he wants, and he has a real way of communicating, which makes you feel comfortable and able to play around.
This is very, very interesting, relaxed, but then he get the work done fast.
We just had that chemistry, and it's been a roller coaster, but it's been an amazing roller coaster. It's from the first project to this one, I've seen him grow, I've seen him improve.
As a director, he's very calm. He's never anxious, or I think the cast and the crew enjoy that peacefulness about him.
Yolandi, she's a superwoman. I just cannot imagine some girl so sweet looking, and she can be so tough. She's been working like 10 people's job.
A caring, honest person, she went out of her way all the time to make sure that everybody was okay on set.
Very hard worker, always on top of the ball, trying to get things happening, and that's what we need. That's what we need, and I'm happy that she's also doing what she does, and she's working really hard for the team. She
just knows her stuff. She knows how to get a production going. She can bring in anything to life. David says, hey, we need to do this. She makes it happen, and that's so important, to have that relationship with producer and director and crew, cast and crew, because you need somebody to bring something to life like that, especially from script to screen.
She's a powerhouse, absolute powerhouse. As a director, I could focus on all the creative aspects, saying what I wanted, what I needed to make each scene work. And Yolandi worked tirelessly managing all the cast, all the crew, all the locations, making sure everybody knew what was going on, when they had to be, where they had to be.
Most of the crew, like the sound guys to anyone, to the gaffer, everyone's just been really awesome. We've just had so much fun. Like, they just put this positive energy on set.
The atmosphere was great. We were there, we were there for long hours, as you do, but it really didn't matter. There was everyone got along really well, and the energy was great.
Well, see, these are the unsung heroes. The crew are there through thick and thin, through the cold. They will do anything I ask them to do, and I love the crew. They have been there right from the beginning and have followed through. Every time we shoot, the cast might change, but the crew is always there. They're always solid.
Laura is the main girl in the series. Again, a really fabulous actor. And yeah, we've kind of known each other for not too long, but the times that we did have to do scenes together was really, really fun.
She's such a talented individual. I think she knows exactly what she wants to get out of a character. She knows how to bring it out, and I think with her we've got that chemistry since knowing each other in the past.
Sometimes when I watch her perform, I would think, give attention to myself, and I'll be pulling my faces, like crying or something, because I just get so captured by what she's doing that, yeah, it just takes you away.
Absolute star, absolutely spectacular, very professional, takes her work very, very seriously. And for me as a director, she would walk on set, I'd talk to her about character, and nearly all the time would just deliver the performance that I could just not believe how amazing it was.
Dan's an awesome actor. I really respect him as an actor. Oh, and basically most of the cast today that we're going to be talking about. yeah, we get to fight in the series, and he's actually quite a good martial artist as well. Like he picks up things really quickly.
Dan is an amazing actor. He's probably one of the best actors I've seen and definitely worked with. And he just gets into the character so well, and
Always up for a laugh, but then when the camera's on, he's very serious and does a great job. And I really felt like we had a great connection, and I felt like I could trust him, which was really important to me, especially doing the emotional scenes. It really kind of takes it out of you, and he was kind of always there, making sure everything was all right.
His acting is just amazing. Like I cannot believe that I don't need to usually call a second take. It's just delivers on the spot, no pressure, and in between takes can have a laugh. It doesn't have a big ego or anything, and it just made my work as a director very easy to not have to worry about that.
Working with Andy is always great. I've worked with him before. He's a cool guy to work with, and I think we have a great bond between each other because of our martial arts background, so we get along really well.
Amazing martial artist. Like, I mean, watching him just doing those moves and coming up with characterization and his deliveries.
what I admire about him is he could be so funny and so nice, and then suddenly just get into his character and be this mean, evil person doing all this bad stuff, and then get off set, take a moment, and just be completely different again.
When I first saw him perform when we were filming at the beginning, I was amazed. I'd never seen anything like it really. So, and he's a great fun person to be around.
Andy Min-True, he is not only probably one of the best performance martial artists I've ever seen, but his acting ability to deliver those bad characters, because he loves playing evil characters, is just fantastic.
Tamara also very well known. She's been around. She's been in the industry for a very long time. So again, she's another strong point in this project.
I think she's got an amazing presence on screen. Actually, because she performs as well, so whenever I see her on stage or on screen, she just takes ownership of it, and you just get drawn into what she does, and you feel all excited.
Been in many feature films and TV shows in Taiwan and China, and she brings her presence, her identity, who she is to the show, and adds so much flavour to her character and to Deadside.
Tamara is, I can't believe how good she is at singing. I mean, she's an awesome singer. Besides that, she's also a really good actor as well. So I think we're quite fortunate to be working with like a Chinese superstar.
Hakan, amazing martial arts. When I first met Hakan at the dojo in Marrickville, I thought, man, this guy can move. This guy knows exactly what he can do with his body.
I remember seeing him literally fly through the air on the first day of filming, and just to sit and watch, watch Hakan and Andy choreograph together was a real education.
He's a show in himself. If you see him perform martial arts, it's like a spectacle just to watch him. And as a young, promising actor, he's bringing a lot of fans and a lot of follow through with his name and with who he is.
Hakan is an awesome martial artist, and I've learned a lot of things just from being with him, and also training with him and doing the fight scenes with him. So yeah, Hakan's an awesome martial artist, and I look forward to working more with him.
Well, I always remember the funny moments. Like David's pants tearing often, Dan's finger often being cut.
Standing in wet clothes whilst filming the pool scene when the underwater camera batteries went. But there wasn't really anything painstaking, because I just loved being a part of it.
It'd be something that you haven't seen before, and if you like this sort of genre, then you can't miss this.